Hi kids, very excited to begin with your new book of reasoning. Yes, and we are starting with a new chapter today, that's patterns. And you know why do you study patterns? It opens up your mind, it gives you an energy, a thought to think what next. So we come across different types of patterns, and here you could see a child talking to another one, asking what is a pattern, and he gave an example. What is the example here? Perfect, that's a chess board which has squares over there placed, one white and black, and a beautiful pattern is formed. You could see patterns all around you. Yes, there could be certain patterns which are man-made, like a pattern on the grill, a pattern on a shirt, a pattern on a trouser, and there could be a pattern on the sari, a dupatta, a suit, anywhere around you, right? And there are certain patterns which you could see in the nature, pattern of grass, pattern of leaves on the trees, yes. And this way you could recognize a difference between what is a natural pattern and what is man-made pattern. Now here, when you see certain patterns, they are formed in the form of numbers, shapes, figures, which could be repeating, which could be ascending, which could be descending, yes. And I will give you certain examples of patterns which could be formed with adding, subtracting, skipping, and it could be of the alphabets as well, where your alphabets would be going from A to Z or Z to A, yes. And along with that, I have brought a triangle here. Could you see a small one triangle? Yes, it increased to two triangles. Then, wonderful, 3, 4, 5, and the pattern is increasing pattern of triangles. Then we have flowers. Yes, we have 3 flowers, 4, 5, 6, and it keeps on increasing. So you could come with the next follower pattern, which will have 7 followed by 8 flowers. Clap for yourself. Wonderful. And here we could see, yes, we have 2 pebbles. It increased to 4. Perfect. And the next one increased by another 2 more. We say more 2 makes it 6. And what if you add 2 more to it? Wow, that's 8. So every time we say plus 2 is happening. And after we have 10, 10 plus 2 makes 12. Great going. Here you could see the numbers are increasing by 2. We have a skip counting of 2, isn't it? Yes. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. Then we have plus 2 more gives you 7. Yes. And then plus 2, 9. Plus 2 is 11. So what after plus 13? Wow, you are absolutely correct. Plus 2 gives you a next term, that is 15. Here we go. What do you see here? We have a caterpillar, and in this caterpillar you see the numbers are descending. This is -1 every time, isn't it? Yes. So what will be the next segment after 16? Beautiful. That's 16 minus 1, and we get the next term as 15. Right. And here what do you observe? Tell me. 10, 20. What is adding? Yes, that is plus 10 every time. So, can you tell me what will come after 60? Yes, great going. That will be 60 plus 10 and we get 70. Clap for yourself. Here we move further. What do you see? We have a square, and this square is divided in 4 equal squares. Now what you have to do? One of the segment is missing. We'll try bringing each segment over here. We'll place it at this position and see, is it completing the pattern? Now what the pattern says is, we have one yellow part of the pattern, another is white. Yellow, white. That means this one will be yellow and this part will be white. So let's look among these patterns which one just fits at this place. Can you give me the answer? Great, that's the B one. So imagine B is placed here. It completes your entire pattern of this square. Got it? So this is how we deal with the patterns. Now I have few examples with you. So what do you see here in the figure? Yes, we have caterpillar. And what symmetry do you observe? We could see the body of caterpillar is increasing by 2 segments, and every time it's increasing by another 2, another 2. So after 4 comes 6, and after 6 will be a segment of 8, right? So we say B will be the right option at this place. Did you get it? So now let's come at another example. What do you see here? We have a square in which one of the part is missing, right? Now in this quadrant, when you have to complete this quadrant, a line will come like this with the circle inside it, and then we have this shaded part, right? So this part is blue, this has to be blue. This part is pink with symmetry, this will be pink. So which of this is the right option? Great going. If you put this D part here, it will perfectly complete your figure. Moving further, so now we have an exercise based on what all we have learned here, and you get across so many variety of questions which you are going to solve and open the latch of your brain. It is a wonderful collection of questions which you'll be doing, and you are going to give a good mental exercise to your brain. Now we move ahead to a brain twister. Here you have visited a zoo. You could see a beautiful scene of a zoo, and you have to tell that, do you see patterns here? And if yes, you have to identify 3 patterns which are man-made and 3 patterns which are just given by the nature. So your time begins now.